Alright, so we are going to be looking at the prototype called Splice. Splice can be used on any type of array. So you see I have an array here of greet, and I have hi, bye, hello, goodbye. Obviously these could be integers, floats, strings. I just went with strings today. I'm in this folder right here. I'm going to hit min. This is an alias that I have unique to my system, so when I hit min it just goes to this caret symbol, and then therefore I don't need to worry about all this garbage, and I can just have the whole screen to myself. And I'm going to be running this JavaScript through Node, and rather than going through the browser. The exact same things will appear on the browser if you do it with the browser with HTML. So say for example I wanted to splice certain words out of here. Very simply, all I do is type greet dot splice, and remember, with prototypes or functions or methods you always need your parentheses to say to the computer like, hey, this is a method, this is a prototype, blah blah blah. So I'm going to go and say it. Now Splice takes in 2 arguments or multiple arguments. 2 is the greatest or the least that you need. So say I wanted to take bye out of here, and to show you the change I'm going to do before, and then I'm going to concatenate here with greet, and then I'm going to console log again. Alright, so we're going to take an element out of this array. We're going to go ahead and take bye out of this. So remember, no shame in doing this if you're still learning with arrays. But this is the way that I learned so that I get it programmed in my head. So I just quickly went like this so I could visually see, okay, this is on the first index, this is on the first, this is on the second, you know, so on and so forth. So it just helps you kind of, so you don't have to keep on counting, and it just helps you learn. Now after I've been programming for a while, I don't ever have to do this again because I kind of have it burned into my mind. So I want to take this out. So I'm going to say, hey, I want to take out index 1, whoops, and I want to take it out 1 time. And if we run this, take a look. We have successfully taken out bye. Bye is now gone, meaning that this is now 0, 1, 2. So this is a very easy way to take things out of the array. Now Splice is even stronger than that. What you can actually do is you can actually add things to it as well. So say you wanted to splice out, so I'm going to say after 1, and I'm just going to copy and paste this down here. So then I'm going to do after 2 so we don't get confused. So say I want to actually replace, well, say I want to replace hello with another type of greeting. So obviously hello, by looking up on the top, is at index 1 or at 2. I'm going to have to comment this out so that it does not work, because otherwise we're going to take something out that we don't want to. So I want to do index 2, and I want to take it out once, and I want to replace it with hello. Well, we'll do hey there. So another type of greeting. So what we're saying here is take out what is index 2, sorry, take it out once and replace it with hey there. So let's take a look. Take a look at that. We have officially taken out hello and replaced it with hey there. Once again, a very powerful thing. Now say hypothetically we didn't want to take out hey there. Maybe we just wanted to add it right after that. Well, very simply what you can do here is just put a 0 here. So take it out only 0 times, which obviously won't take it out at all. So if you console log this out, take a look at that. We have placed it before hello, and there you go. And then obviously we could have done 0 here, and this would place it at the very front. And then we could have put 1 here, or 3, or so on and so forth. Splice is a very powerful thing when you want to manipulate things in the array. And once again, I always suggest that you go to this website right here. Type in MDN. First one should appear. Awesome website. Best documentation I've ever seen. And right here we're going to search the doc, so we're going to type in Splice. Hit enter. And there you see array prototype. Right there. We're going to hit that. And it's going to tell you what it's going to do. It's going to give you examples. It's going to say the delete count, start, items, so on and so forth. It's going to give you a detailed description on the parameters, what it's going to return. Once again, another description. And then my favorite part, which I think they do a wonderful job, is examples. So you can see all the different things that you can do with Splice. Very handy. Now, notice that I've been typing in this number because I can see it here. Maybe it comes to the point where the users will not know where the element is. So this is one that you can come back and mix with index of, right? So what we can do is we can do var index equals greet index of. And let's say the user wants to find the word goodbye. And if I console log index out, notice that I get 3. So now it's just a simple thing of doing, now I want to take that out because now I found it. And now I'm going to put index here instead of 3 because obviously we don't know it's 3 and we want to take it out one time. Nope. Oh, what did I do? I spelled it wrong. There you go, and I guess this is not helpful if I don't console log anything out. So I'm going to console log greet out again. And there you go, you can see that now I've taken out goodbye by using index here. So very powerful way to combine index of with a splice. Very handy function. I use this a lot when you want to manipulate arrays and you want to take things out and stuff like that. Very powerful. All right, bye.